In the midst of the chaotic battlefield, two opposing factions, the quirky plants and the sinister zombies, are ready to unleash their unique abilities. Welcome to the wild world of Plants vs. Zombies, Garden Warfare 2, a game that pits these two factions against each other in a suburban setting, where garden variety takes on a whole new meaning. Each character is packed with diverse abilities, ready to sprout or shamble into action. With a plethora of characters to choose from, each with their own unique abilities, the battlefield is set for an epic showdown. First up, the valiant plants. Each character brings a unique set of abilities to the table. Let's kick things off with the pea shooter. An all-rounder, the pea shooter boasts a high fire rate and explosive chili bean bombs. Quick on its feet, it's perfect for a hit-and-run strategy. But remember, it's not the strongest, so don't get too confident. Next in line, meet the sunflower. Don't let its sunny disposition fool you. With a knack for rapid fire and healing abilities, it's the heart and soul of any team. Be cautious though, its lack of strong defense means it relies heavily on teammates for protection. Then we have the chomper. This feisty plant is a close-quarters combat expert. With its ability to burrow underground and surprise enemies, it's the perfect choice for ambush tactics. But beware, its slow speed and lack of ranged attacks make it vulnerable in open areas. Up next is the cactus. A long-range specialist, the cactus uses potato mines and tool nut battlements for defense, while its precise shots keep enemies at bay. Its weakness? Close combat, so keep your distance to maximize its effectiveness. Following the cactus, we have the citron. This futuristic orange is a tank class, with a deployable energy shield and a devastating EM peach. It excels in absorbing damage and disrupting enemy attacks. However, its large size and slow speed make it an easy target. Next, we meet Rose. A support class with crowd control abilities, Rose can slow down enemies, turn them into goats, or even stop time with her magic. Her low health, though, means she needs to stay out of the direct line of fire. Finally, we have Colonel Corn. This military-minded maze is a damage dealer, with dual cob busters and airstrikes. His high damage output is balanced by his relatively low health, so make sure to use his abilities wisely. With their unique abilities and strengths, the plants are ready to take on the zombies. But can they withstand the zombie onslaught? On the other side, we have the menacing zombies. These characters are not to be underestimated. First up, we have the foot soldier. He's the standard grunt of the zombie army. His ZPG rocket launcher packs a punch, and he's also equipped with a stink cloud grenade that can obscure the plant's vision. His rocket jump ability allows him to reach high vantage points, making him a versatile choice for any player. Then we have the engineer. This handy zombie's got a concrete launcher and a sonic grenade that can stun plants in their tracks. The engineer can also build teleporters and turrets, making him an essential asset in any team's strategy. Next, there's the scientist. This zombie's not just brains, he's got brawn too. His goo blaster can deal heavy damage up close, and he can warp around the battlefield to avoid attacks or get behind enemy lines. But his most valuable contribution? He can throw sticky heal stations to replenish the health of his fellow zombies. The all-star is the tank of the zombie team. Equipped with a rapid-fire football cannon and an imp punt that can explode on impact, he's a force to be reckoned with. He can also deploy a dummy shield for protection and has a sprint tackle ability that can knock back plants. Lastly, there's the imp. Don't let his small size fool you. His dual laser blasters can cause serious damage, and his gravity grenade can lift plants off the ground, leaving them vulnerable. When things get tough, he can call in his Z-Mech for added firepower and durability. Each zombie has its own strengths and weaknesses, and knowing how to use their abilities effectively can turn the tide of the battle. Whether it's using the foot soldier's rocket jump to take the high ground, the engineer's teleporters to flank the enemy, or the scientist's heal stations to keep your team in the fight, the zombies are a formidable force. Armed with their own unique abilities, the zombies are prepared to battle the plants. But will their strengths be enough to overcome the plants' defenses? As these two factions gear up for battle, it's clear that each character's unique abilities will play a crucial role in determining the outcome. Let's take a moment to reflect on each character. From the healing prowess of the sunflower to the brute strength of the superbrains, Using these abilities tactically can turn the tide of the game. With their unique abilities and the battlefield set, who will emerge victorious in this epic clash of Plants vs. Zombies, Garden Warfare 2? The decision is in your hands.